I just bought a bag that I have been looking at for nearly a year and I am over the moon. I finally pulled the trigger. It is the Open Story Weekender bag from Target. I love it so much. Let me get it inside and I'll show it to you. Okay guys, I had to get my son down for his nap before I could get started, but I'm so excited to show you guys this bag. I have literally been looking at this since February of this year, and honestly, most of the time that I go to Target, it is completely sold out. Not a bit, like I never see it in store. I was starting to worry that Open Story had completely discontinued it. So I'm so excited to finally have it in my possession. I made a TikTok last week about the taupe color in this. I'll put a clip in here. As you can see in the video, it looks kind of dull and taupey, but in real life, it's much more like a pretty cool toned, like beigey purple color. I just don't feel like pictures or videos ever do it justice. But for me, I really feel like the black color made a lot more sense. You know, packing for me and my husband, my son, I won't be using it just on my own that often. And so I just felt like this would work better for us as a family. So I'm so excited to jump in and show you everything that I love about it. If you like these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm doing videos on all things travel, moving abroad, expat visas, everything like that. So I will definitely have more travel gear reviews coming in the future. So before we get into everything that I love about it, let's just go over the dimensions real quick. So it is 18 inches wide, it's 12.5 inches tall, and then it is 10 inches deep. Now, I do think that this could work as a personal item instead of just like a carry-on if you wanted this to be your personal item. As far as I can tell, most airlines' dimensions that they require is 18 inches by 14 inches by 8 inches. So this is the only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about. We have our scouting trip to the Netherlands coming up in the spring, and I do intend to try and take this as a personal item. So I suppose we'll know March-ish if that's allowed. But the reviews on Target have said that a lot of other people have used them as a personal item, so I'm pretty confident that it's going to work. And we're flying Delta. I don't think that it'll be too big of an issue. So the exterior is all 100% nylon. It is water resistant. So if you have kids or a dog, I have both. And so I know how messy my stuff can get. And so having this, something that I can just wipe away or that water will just spill right off of it, is really nice. It also has some faux leather details kind of all around. And then the hardware on this is super like very sturdy and durable. The whole thing is very sturdy feeling and very durable. So I'm very excited about that. That's kind of what I loved so much about it. It is $81. It's $80.99. So it's a lot more expensive than, you know, some of the $30, $40 ones that you'll see on Amazon, but it feels much more sturdy, much more durable. It's not going to like get super gross. I don't know if you guys have seen those videos of the canvas weekender bags, and they just look beat to hell. I mean, honestly. So I'm very excited. I think that this will last us a very long time. Now the front here does have a pocket. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show you guys very well what the inside of these pockets look like, but there is a zipper pocket here, and it has a really nice lining on the inside of it. So I don't know exactly what the intention of that is, but I suppose if you have anything valuable that you want to put in there, that will take good care of it. The lining on the inside and in the main compartment is all 100% recycled polyester. And then there is a couple of big pockets on each side here, a pocket for a pen. So if you're going through customs and you want to take your own pen, I mean, they provide them, so that's not really something I ever think about, but just in case you do. There's also a key latch and then a few other small little pockets here, and then the main pocket. So, I mean, pockets galore. It's stuffed to the brim with pockets. On each side, there is a pocket for water bottles, wipes. Like I said, if you're a mom, I really wish I had this earlier this year and last year. I was taking my son to work with me full time, so I had my work bag with my laptop and just all of my work stuff, and then I had my diaper bag. I mean, I just felt like I was carrying 50 pounds of luggage with me twice a day, every day. So this honestly would have been perfect for me as a work bag and diaper bag all in one. But you know, we live and we learn, right? So the 2 pockets on the outside are very nice. The strap is adjustable. I wrote down the maximum strap length on this, if you like extend it all the way out, is 59.5 inches. So if you need it to be longer, if you prefer it to be longer, I mean, it's almost 60 inches once it's fully done. So that's nice. The back here, this is like a trolley sleeve. So if you wanted to put it over your carry-on, you can do that. Or you can zip this closed. And then it's just a pocket. I would be careful with this because if you're not paying attention and somebody unzips it, your stuff could fall out. I suppose, you know, just don't put your like passports, anything valuable in here if you're not using it as a trolley sleeve. That is nice to have options. This is also a magnetic, I don't know if you can, let's do some little ASMR. It's nice, I like that. Okay, and then the main pocket, and this pocket is pretty simple. There's not a whole lot going on in here. So we'll do it like that. This needs to be bent out a little bit more. So that's kind of, it's just one big pocket really. There is a padded laptop sleeve here that fits a 15-inch laptop. So kind of, I mean, a normal size laptop. And then on this side here, you have 3 additional pockets. The 2 on the sides are mesh, and then you have a zipper pocket here. Yeah, and then it's just one big main area. So I would say the only complaint I have about this is that a lot of weekender bags that you see have a separate shoe compartment. This one does not. For me, that's not really an issue because the traveling that I'm doing, all of my shoes are going to be packed away in luggage anyways. Now, if you were truly using this as a weekender bag and you needed it to hold your shoes as well, I mean, I typically just put them in packing cubes. So even then, I don't see it as all of that big of a deal, but you know, a lot of the bags have them like on the side here where you can put your shoes in, or the bottom like unzips and you can put your shoes in there. This doesn't have that. So if that's something that's important to you, this is not going to be able to accommodate that. For me, it doesn't matter. That would kind of be a little bit wasted space, honestly. So I really love exactly the way that it's laid out. And I haven't seen that many reviews of people with this bag. So I wanted to provide one. I have been staring at it for so long. I am so glad that Open Story did not discontinue it. Okay, I zoomed you guys out a little bit just so you can get an idea of what it looks like size-wise in comparison to a person. So I am 5'3", so this is kind of what it looks like size-wise on me. I think these are a little bit too tight to actually wear this way. It would have to really be like this type of a bag. But then to wear it like this, over. I mean, I love this so much. When we go on our scouting trip to the Netherlands in the spring, this is for sure going to be, I'm hoping I can make this my personal item, because having accessibility to my laptop, to all of the things that we need for my son, have an iPad, activities, snacks, drinks, this is going to be essential. Okay, I wanted to grab these just to make sure I didn't miss anything. So it does say there's a 365-day happiness guarantee. So if within the first year you aren't loving it, you can take it back to Target and they will, they'll return it for you. Yeah, no, I think I got everything. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope I could influence you into buying it because I Love it so much. We have a trip coming up in December, so maybe I'll do an update once we get home from that, so that after I get a full week of use out of it, I can tell you whether or not I still love it as much, if it's as durable as I think it's going to be, and everything like that. So if you like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know what your favorite weekender bag is, because there's so many out there and people I feel like are really attached to the ones that they love. So I would love to hear which ones you love. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.